Imagine starting your morning with a small piece of fresh ginger, maybe sliced into your tea or chewed with honey, and not giving it much thought. It seems simple, even ordinary, but as the days pass, something remarkable begins to happen inside your body. Many people underestimate the power of ginger, yet this humble root has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine and is still one of the most studied herbs in modern science. Today, let us walk together through what happens if you make a habit of eating ginger every single day for 7 days in a row. You may be surprised by the changes, some of which you can actually feel, while others are happening silently, protecting your health in ways you never imagined. This story is not about quick fixes or miracle cures, but about how a consistent, simple choice can nudge your body toward balance, comfort, and resilience, especially as we grow older. On the very first day, as soon as ginger enters your body, the most immediate change happens in your digestive system. Ginger has compounds called gingerols and shogols that stimulate the production of digestive juices and saliva. That's why some people instantly feel their stomach becoming lighter, less bloated, or even slightly warm after eating ginger. If you've ever dealt with nausea, whether from motion sickness, indigestion, or even mild morning queasiness, ginger acts quickly to calm those unsettled feelings. Scientists have confirmed that ginger interacts with receptors in the stomach and the brain, blocking signals that cause nausea. For seniors who sometimes experience slow digestion or discomfort after meals, even this first-day relief can feel like a small but meaningful improvement. You may notice yourself burping less, feeling less heavy after meals, and even being able to enjoy your food more fully. By the second day, the effect goes deeper. Ginger begins to work like a natural anti-inflammatory inside your body. Many people over 60 are familiar with stiff joints, occasional aches in the knees, or that uncomfortable morning stiffness when you first wake up. Inflammation is often at the root of these discomforts. Gingerols, the very compounds that give ginger its spicy, warming taste, reduce inflammation by lowering the production of certain chemical messengers in the body called cytokines. Researchers have compared ginger's effects to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, though in a much gentler, natural way. Imagine your joints gradually loosening, the stiffness softening little by little, like rust being oiled in a machine. After a couple of days of daily ginger, many people find their mobility improving, their steps feeling lighter, and their overall comfort beginning to return. As you move into the third day, something quieter but equally powerful happens in your bloodstream. Ginger has a well-documented ability to improve circulation. It slightly thins the blood, making it less sticky and less likely to form dangerous clots. For older adults, this can be especially important because the risk of blood clot formation, strokes, and heart disease tends to increase with age. Ginger acts like a natural helper for your arteries, supporting smoother blood flow and helping oxygen reach every corner of your body more efficiently. Many seniors report feeling a little more energized, their hands and feet warmer, and their overall stamina subtly improving when circulation gets better. You may not even notice these changes right away, but your heart, brain, and blood vessels certainly do. By the fourth day, the immune system starts to benefit in a measurable way. Ginger is loaded with antioxidants, those tiny warriors that neutralize free radicals inside your body. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage your cells and accelerate aging, much like how iron rusts when exposed to air. By eating ginger daily, you are essentially slowing down this rusting process inside your body. The antioxidants in ginger not only protect your cells but also boost your immune system, making it more efficient at fighting off infections. This can mean fewer colds, quicker recovery from minor illnesses, and stronger defense against the everyday germs we all encounter. Seniors whose immune systems naturally become less active with age can especially benefit from this boost. It is almost like giving your body a gentle shield, reminding it how to fight back effectively. On the 5th day, your metabolism starts to show signs of change. Ginger is known as a thermogenic food, which means it gently raises your body's internal temperature and helps you burn calories more efficiently. For older adults who may struggle with weight management, this can be an encouraging effect. You may notice yourself feeling slightly lighter, perhaps less sluggish after meals, and even experiencing fewer cravings. Some research has shown that ginger can reduce appetite and help control blood sugar levels. This is extremely important. For seniors, a stable blood sugar reduces the risk of fatigue, irritability, and long-term conditions such as type 2 diabetes. Eating ginger daily is not about dieting, but about helping your body handle energy more smoothly and avoiding the spikes and crashes that often make us feel drained. By the 6th day, ginger's impact on your brain becomes more noticeable. Modern. Research has revealed that ginger has neuroprotective effects, which means it supports the health of your brain cells and even enhances memory and reaction time. For older adults, maintaining sharp thinking and clear memory is one of the greatest concerns, and ginger seems to provide real support in this area. In fact, studies in middle-aged women showed that regular ginger intake improved working memory and cognitive function. Think of ginger as a gardener tending to the delicate pathways of your brain, keeping them nourished and free from the weeds of oxidative stress and inflammation. You may feel your mind becoming a little clearer, your focus steadier, and even your mood lifting slightly. Since ginger also influences serotonin receptors, it can bring a sense of calm, helping to ease mild anxiety and promote emotional balance. By the 7th day, you begin to notice how all of these small improvements come together. Your digestion feels smoother, your joints are less stiff, your circulation is stronger, your immune system feels more reliable, your energy is steadier, and your mind feels more alert. These changes are not dramatic overnight miracles, but gentle, cumulative shifts that remind you of how resilient your body can be when given the right support. The beauty of ginger is that it is not just working in one area, it is harmonizing many systems at once, from the stomach to the brain, from the joints to the heart. Seniors often juggle multiple health concerns, and ginger offers a natural way to touch on all of them simultaneously. But there is another layer worth mentioning. As you continue beyond the 7 days, ginger helps your liver process toxins more efficiently, supports healthy cholesterol levels, and even protects your kidneys by reducing oxidative stress. It is like a quiet guardian working behind the scenes, not demanding attention but always offering its benefits. And unlike many supplements or medicines, ginger is affordable, easy to find, and simple to use. Whether you enjoy it grated into hot water, blended into smoothies, cooked in meals, or taken as a small slice with honey, the key is consistency. A little bit every day, like a trusted friend, can make a surprising difference over time. Of course, while ginger is remarkably safe for most people, it is always important to listen to your own body. Seniors taking blood-thinning medication or dealing with specific medical conditions should consult their healthcare provider before adding large amounts of ginger to their diet. Balance is always the secret. Too much ginger can cause heartburn or upset stomach in some people, but in moderate amounts, it remains one of nature's most powerful gifts. When you hear health experts and traditional healers from different cultures praising the same root for centuries, it is a sign worth paying attention to. So, what does this 7-day journey teach us? It shows that the small daily decisions we make can ripple through our entire body, bringing relief, protection, and vitality. Eating ginger every day is not about chasing miracles, but about honoring the wisdom of nature and supporting our bodies in the simplest way possible. For seniors, it can be an empowering reminder that age does not mean decline, but rather an opportunity to care for yourself more wisely. And that is the heart of what we share here on PrimeSenior Wellness, where every tip, every story, and every habit is about helping you live with strength, clarity, and comfort. When you eat ginger for 7 days, it is not just your stomach that thanks you, or your joints, or your immune system. It is your whole self, your energy, your mind, your spirit, all coming into alignment in a gentle but powerful way. It is a week-long experiment that can easily become a lifelong habit, reminding us that the simplest foods are often the most healing, and sometimes the smallest roots can make the biggest difference.